What is up, everybody? Best Officer here, bringing you the next gameplay video in the council. So we're going to go into Bonaparte's. No need to hurry, Volner. We are certain that he will concede given the severity of
Looks like
all.
Volner's opposition is in the line of fire. I don't like the sound of that. Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Here's Bonaparte again.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Louis, do you want something?
Yes, for you to test the Duke's loyalty, since he'll only speak to you.
Well,
Whatever it is, I haven't the time. The conference will shortly begin, and I want to be focused. Sorry. Come back and see me afterwards.
I see I haven't much choice.
Take control of
Seeing
his
as
body.
Godoy will only talk to Bonaparte, and Bonaparte will talk to no one, I have no other choice but to borrow his body. Nothing personal here, Napoleon.
Look, I'm sorry. This conference is of utmost importance to me, and I should like to be prepared for it.
Concentrate, Louis.
You don't mind if I sit down, do you?
I don't want to fall flat on my face when my spirit passes inside you.
No, I don't think you've understood, de Richet.
Link into his thoughts, Louis. Come on.
I said I did not want to be disturbed.
That's it. I sense something.
What word in leave me alone do you not understand?
Come on, just keep going and get inside his mind. Now!
Too bad for you. You can't say that I haven't. Thank you very much for the loan of this body, monsieur.
Right. Let's not waste any more time, Louis. Godoy is waiting.
So go back to Godoy. Unless it's going to instantly
there
take
you
me
are
there.
at last, Bonaparte.
Luck-
My lord Duke.
Oh.
Typically French attitude.
They both
You
look
It's
are
like
not
20 minutes late.
Napoleon.
Without the least excuse. I am risking a lot, monsieur. You seem to forget.
Please excuse me.
Well, what did you want to see me about?
So, let's see whose side he's really on.
I wanted to be sure. You are still going to vote for Mortimer, as planned, yes?
Mortimer? What the devil are you talking about, Bonaparte? I am on Holmes' side, and I intend to vote against Mortimer's project. What
he's one
on
of
earth
these.
is wrong with him? He seems very odd.
I'll just say,
Yet,
I'm
that
probably
is
gonna
what
fail
de
this.
Richet claims.
Richet? But I do not understand. What does he have to do with it? This is insane. You mean de Richet is spreading this rumor about me?
No. It's what I was
No.
given to believe while in conversation with him.
Ah, well, that is good to know. Of course, I get on well with Lord Mortimer, but I don't want people thinking I'm playing on both sides of the fence. You must have misunderstood, that is all.
Of course, you're probably right.
what?
You
I
see,
failed?
There is no reason to think that I could ever side with Mortimer.
Oh, that's a pity. He was going to make you an offer.
What are you talking about? Make yourself clear. I do not understand you.
I feel like I'm going to fail this.
This doesn't seem like the way Mortimer normally proceeds. I'll know if he's lying or not by what he has to offer.
Is gratitude?
Well,
I feel like
if
I'm
you
going to fail
supported
this.
Lord Mortimer in his project, he would be extremely grateful. And we both know what it means when Lord Mortimer has a particular fondness for someone.
Monsieur Bonaparte, I do not know what to say. Thank Lord Mortimer for his offer. Bonaparte, you surprise me. I fail to understand where you're going with this. I am somewhat lost, to tell the truth. And this just isn't like you. I wonder if it really is you, in fact.
What?
You're just fishing around because you're the one who's changed sides.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
You're working for Holm. Admit it.
No, I'm not. Don't be ridiculous.
He's asked you to flush out the traitors in his team, hasn't he?
Of course he hasn't.
Admit it.
Subterfuge. Is Godoy. To be discovered. Let's do this.
Are you joking? Upon my honor, I
Let's go with
urge you
that.
to believe that I am not the sort to play on both sides of the fence, monsieur.
Very well, very well. There's no point getting on your high horse. If you are really working for Mortimer, why did he task you to question me like this? I do not understand. If he really is here on behalf of Mortimer, all he would have to do is tell me the code we agreed upon. Whatever happens, if he doesn't say hummingbird, it means I've fallen into a trap.
I mean,
Right. I think we've wasted enough time here.
I could not agree more.
Hummingbird.
Did you? Pardon?
You heard me. Hummingbird.
At last! Heavens above, why did you not tell me before?
I didn't think I would need to.
Imbecile! Someone could have caught us. Listen, I'll take your word for it, but tell Mortimer that he's making me run too great a risk. I already gave him my approval, and we agreed not to speak about it on the island. Just imagine for a minute if Holm had caught us. You might not know what he is capable of, but I certainly do. It would be the end of
cool,
me.
I did it.
He really is a traitor.
Please excuse me, Duke Manuel, but that wasn't the intention. I shall go and reassure Lord Mortimer about the vote, and I promise to avoid you running any more risks.
I hope so. Now please, leave me. We must not be seen together.
It's time to get going.
And I just leave. I may not like being a demon, but it sure has its perks. Where's Wolner though? What room
Sir
is
Jacques
this?
Peru?
I just gotta look everywhere till I find him. See if I can't find any
Dear
goodies.
Monsieur- All right. I've retrieved everything.
There's not in here. There was talk about Elizabeth's room, right? Or Elizabeth. I could go check her room. Making my way downtown. Stumbling fast. Arms cut off. And I'm homebound. Oh, locked.
Monsieur Johann van Volner.
So I made a full circle. Let me check again in here. Is it just like sitting down where I don't know? Already checked that. Nothing else over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Oh, there's a note on the floor.
A blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write. It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature though and leave as if planned
How can I show what was
It's
written?
legible. Let's see if I can find a solution in Volner's things here. Given his interest in alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised if I found something that revealed what's written somewhere in his room.
Like the thing over here.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner.
Oh, I could actually do stuff with it. Cool.
I should
Chemical
find something to
products.
help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter.
I'm not a very good science guy. Lime water.
I think I read somewhere that lime water was used on ancient manuscripts. Let's try it.
I don't know. Let's just use next skill point is free.
I have to find some ammonium sulfide if I want to make the text appear by capillary action. Perfect. Here's some. Yes,
Okay,
it
cool.
worked. Now I can see
I would have
it.
messed that up.
Sir Gregory, I'll leave Al-Azif at the landing stage at the appropriate time. Yours truly, Johann von Wollner. This is child's play.
Okay. Wait. I didn't understand that. It seems Wollner has left a parcel at the landing stage. Is this the landing stage? Nice. Found golden elixir.
Amber crystals.
And another fragment. I have no idea where the landing stage is. I've been running around like an idiot for so long.
Come closer.
I found
I'm
him.
warming myself up. I was unfortunate enough to step outside.
I
and now
walked
I'm
towards the
freezing.
dining room. Validate.
I wonder what he's been doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked of him, maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al-Azif for someone to pick up.
So, tell me, my friend, what can I do for you?
Hit
This is
him.
the scumbag that tried to poison me.
Don't take revenge. 'Cause
Sir
he doesn't
Gregory
know.
has tasked me with making sure that all his allies don't change their minds over the conference.
Who are you
Are
gonna
you
vote
still
for?
going to vote for Sir Gregory?
Did he ask you? I knew it. You need have no fear. I've always been loyal to him.
Very well. And what proof do you have?
Absolutely none. And I couldn't care less about convincing you. On that note, see you later. Huh? Perhaps.
What a scumbag.
Maybe I should have hit him. I want to go see if I can find the Al-Azif. Move away. Why? I don't know why it was making me go in circles. But whatever. So cool. Let's go back to home and maybe be done with this section. Yep, there's home. Book.
Ah, Louis.
I
I
had to get the book.
was getting impatient. So tell me, have you been able to speak to everyone?
Absolutely.
And? Did you find a traitor in our midst? Any
Three.
news of Piaggi?
Piaggi's not
You
a
can
traitor.
count on him.
As always. And President Washington. Can we count on him?
Washington
Unfortunately,
is a traitor.
President Washington has changed sides.
I must admit it comes as no surprise. My brother has always followed him, and I was expecting this reversal. What's your opinion of Duke Manuel?
Gosh, who is the Duke? Manuel. He is a
Duke
traitor.
Manuel won't be supporting us.
How dare he! If it weren't for me, he wouldn't be where he is today.
I had to trick him in order to make sure. I passed inside Napoleon so that he would talk to me.
Congratulations, Louis. I see you're not one to stop at half measures.
I pretended that I was only checking he was still working for Mortimer.
And he confessed?
He was suspicious right to the end, but yes, he ended up giving himself away and conceded he was working for your brother.
That scoundrel! Can I count on Emily?
Yes, Emily is with us.
Yes, she's on your side.
I was right to trust her.
I don't know if it's of any importance, but Father has given her a bodyguard.
A servant dressed in black?
Yes, is this detail important?
I hope not. We'll see. And von Wollner? What's your feeling about him?
The letter.
He's on your side. However, it seems that Mortimer feels certain he can get him to change his mind.
You mean Blackmail him? That's impossible.
I don't know, but I thought it wise to warn you.
Yes. I see. Thank you, Louis, for all this information. I only hope what you say is right. The consequences could be horrific.
That is
I
what we
think
would
I said
likely
it
to see.
correctly.
William has moved his pieces. If that's how it is, it's my turn now.
What are you going to do?
Show him that I am not going to be outdone. Prepare yourself. It won't be long before the conference begins. There's just enough time to briefly go over it once more with my guests. Let us meet in the conference room when the time comes.
So, do we agree?
Agreed. Let's return to our places now.
You're right.
What were they talking about?
Louis, a moment of your time, please.
Yes, monsieur. What can I do for you?
I would like you to hear me out without interrupting. It's in your interest. You are in a perilous situation, and I want to avoid you becoming a laughingstock.
He is kind.
That's very kind of you.
In actual fact, all of Sir Gregory's team is working for Mortimer. If you vote for Holm, Mortimer will never forgive you. And I can assure you that he is taken down far tougher than you.
Are you threatening me?
Not me, Louis. But you are the only one who hasn't turned against Sir Gregory. Join us. Vote with us if you do not want to feel the wrath of Mortimer alone.
Is that all?
That's all, yes. I just wanted to warn you. Now you are free to vote where your conscience leads you. Good luck.
So, he's the one who's been persuading them all to turn back. I just gotta hope that Holmes managed to pull off his conjuring trick. Otherwise, Bonaparte's right. I'll be the only one voting against Mortimer, and therefore the only one to face the consequences.
My friends, here we are at
Just don't let me
last,
vote first.
gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
Perfectly.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holmes doesn't seem to be himself.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Duchess Hillsborough.
Against.
Duke Manuel.
For.
Your Eminence.
But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon.
For.
Mr. von Volney.
I guess I was wrong about Piaggi.
What?
Gregory, please
And
refrain
Walner,
from
too.
interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington.
For.
Finally, Monsieur de Richet. What is your vote?
My turn.
Again.
My vote against.
The votes are now cast. So you were not won over by my project. That hurts.
I warned you. You didn't want to listen to me.
Never mind. It will still
Is
come
Holmes
to pass.
Traitor!
drunk?
What
or
have you done?
drugged?
You are obliged to respect your word. That is the rule.
The time of conferences is over, dear brother. Let us abandon all this charade.
You don't have
So it looks like he's killing
Right.
Holm.
what have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself.
Oh, 'cause
A
he
word
drank
of
the
advice.
tea.
In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
I should have realized that too.
What happened?
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What? What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You
this is the
will
biggest
not
coup
be
de
taking
grace
any
ever.
revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you.
So I'm happy that I didn't
Tell
join
me,
his side because he's
does that
being
feel
rude.
like?
He's
Lying
like
to me
completely being
Can't be good.
the worst.
Cannot leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Well, I spoke with everybody. I didn't fail anything. I learned that Solholm gave a mission to Von Wollner. Was supposed to hide Alizif. Noticed that Von Wollner was just coming from outside. Just hid the Alizif. Cool. Four more points. 2 more questions. And then I have 2 more. I could get conviction. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye!